hadir sebagian halo sabar
baru mau buka game. Bintang-bintangnya dong. Welcome. Headset untuk transmission. Jaringan lelet sama sa Delta Force lagi. Load. Ikaw bunga pa. Hmm. May penalty sudah. Harus klub. Dari mana pun. Oke. Kalian klub. Yang tahu bari betul. Ya. Misi lagi. Sudah ambil aku. Ah, sudah ambil aku. Ini belum dapat pemain. Hmm. Son. Itu ya dapat. Hmm. Oke. Coba nonton live apa? Dari ini. So, dapat. Hmm. Lah, boleh. Jaringan tuh. Lu ada buka apa? Boleh. Ini jaringan. Lele tuh. Oh, tutup. Ah, kembali. Jangan mati. Saya susah cari. Nah, yang tuh. Oh, masih.
Mama din kain. Mama kain din.
Ini dapat tuh. Urusan dua ini nonton apa nih? Nonton jaringan kayak lele. Itu udah kali dapat. Terus mati hotspot urusan dua. Tapi dapat pemain, dapat pertandingan selama. Nonton kualitas rendah. Paksa kualitas bagus. Ada Gusta. Ini dia pemain dong. Seharusnya Mohon. Kenapa ada Osimhen nih? Bisa bakar suara video tuh.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So
Hey,
much
Theo.
depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one.
Ini jari kenapa lagi? Wih, ini sudah.
So it's away we go then. Hullet.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
Now it's Hullet. McTominay. And on Gisa. Great defending, strong and determined. Davids. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a nicely measured pass. Hits one! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Ini kaki
I
sih.
doubt very much that this was in the script.
Aduh.
Now it's Van Basten.
Ini.
Now it's Hullet. So much time and space here. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So what can they make of this? Spinazzola, Raspadori, and a header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lukaku clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Davids. Spread it left. Davids providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Davids. McTominay gets across to intercept that. That is good strength. Vlahovic. Çalhanoğlu. This is promising. Oh, he's been caught here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Çalhanoğlu shapes to shoot. Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Davids. Well, played right into his path. And through to the goalkeeper. Di Lorenzo. Politano. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
30 minutes gone. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package.
What has happened here?
Yang balik belakang
It's
anjing.
1-1.
Dia sengaja gol.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Pull it. He is through here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Van Basten.
There they go, hunting again.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's Van Basten. He's
Oh,
picked
okay,
his way
really,
through,
really.
and the flag has stayed down. Nice interception, well timed. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a... Çalhanoğlu! And this could be the final action of the first half.
Kasih sayang.
Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty.
Benar.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Meret looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
Hey,
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was...
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Sulle frequenze della radio ufficiale del club.
Install lagi. Ayun, yun.
So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Ay, lagi.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Hey,
Chooses to go back.
ang may komunikasyon.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Basten. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's a good ball. Gullit had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious
Hey,
trouble
what's it?
lay in store.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Almost an hour gone.
80.113 spettatori.
Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort
Offside.
it out. And they're quick to get it back. Gullit finds himself offside. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it.
Shapes to shoot. Çalhanoğlu. Davids. Vlahovic, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. Vlahovic. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Gullit. Politano. Davids. That's been cut out, well played. And he's Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And more, and more, and more! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that, because they just don't give up on anything.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Oh no, what has happened here? That's a throw. More and more pressure on the ball here. He won't be happy with that one. No way through there. And the ball's gone astray. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a shot!
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about. That might be difficult from here.
Buffon. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's McTominay! It's got in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathize.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Oh, it's got in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but...
Lah, Malay.
Acceso. Acceso.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Malay.
So that's got things underway.
Kenapa ni? Weh,
And he's running through. He's one-on-one. Decent hit.
weh anjing beta. Wah,
Massive
ini.
goal.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Done delicately. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he put it away?
Weh anjing.
They've scored! in next to no time.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Meret has that under control. He's through here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Forwards and with intent. Oh, a disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Fofana. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Hits one! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan find a position of shapes to shoot!
Pasti.
Hits it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ayun, nanti yang terakhir.
He's in plenty of space here. Big header! No, he can't turn it in. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Into the middle. He rises! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Fofana. And it's Lukaku. Now it's McTominay. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's a key interception. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating.
Rategi! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
That's a throw. 15 minutes till half-time. He could be in here. Where Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And we have our very first corner. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Ogisa.
Itu.
That's a little off target. Politano is wide and looking to get onto this. Defending of the desperate variety. Struck first time. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Goalkeeper's ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Real chance! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
Whatever
di
he had in
recupero.
mind, that was not it. Fofana. No, that's been intercepted. Some resolute defending there. He's been picked out. Fofana. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore.
Sudah anjing.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, that's... And Ribery! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, now here's a good bat. Oh, what a climb! Milan have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Great hit! And that's wide. Ware gathers from the goal kick. Rafael Leao. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that has put paid to that. And he's away. Vlahovic. And the finish! In for the pieces! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Cambio di giocatori.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And he's in on goal. Can he finish? No mistake.
Bono, lumayan deh.
And it is becoming
Ngantuk mati.
almost too painful to watch.
Lawan ini
Where
apa nih?
to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the
Ini
fact
kamu
it's so
player
one-sided now is getting
Lihat
scary.
itu kenapa?
And that
Ngantuk
means just
mati.
one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Napoli.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's in! Has a goal! And he hits the net! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Colomwani! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Oh, ada headset di
Oh,
sini.
that's really winded the up.
Oh, what a mistake! Now, they're urging him to shoot.
Son perlu dengar lah ada headset.
Milan have
Kalau
turned
dengar,
up with a
tengok.
human blockade.
Pas
This is
bye-bye.
top defence.
Oh, satu main.
Great chance! And again! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Hah? Gusto keluar. Dia yang keluar. 11-0. Penalti shoot, bermain penalti shoot ya, Mai. Mai, bermain penalti shoot ya. Bermain penalti shoot.
Lu yang kasih keluar mah babi ini.
Sudah.
Lu lihat beta ada lihat di sini.
Mana?
Dia pikir besoknya.
Dia suruh tinggalkan, nanti tinggalkan cuma.
Lu yang kasih keluar.
Dia suruh tinggalkan, nanti tinggalkan cuma. Kalianan.
Kemudian apa lagi?
Penalti setahun.
So itu kemudiannya apa? Teman-teman.
Kalian di HP. Bilang li.
Main biasa sih.